Interim President Bondaroff, the candidates are now assembled.
In accordance with custom and tradition, I hereby declare open the 106th Annual Commencement Exercise at the State University of New York College of Technology at Delhi. First, I'd like to introduce Mr. Louis A. Reyes, Jr.
My name is Louis A. Reyes, Jr. I am the Chief Diversity Officer on the campus of SUNY Delhi. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge that this event is being held on the traditional lands of the Haudenosaunee people, Delaware Nation, and Delaware Tribe. Let us pay our respects to elders, both past and present, with a moment of silence. Please join us in singing the national anthem, which will be led by Miss Kari Hojito.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets streamed clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. My name is Dr. Mary Bondaroff. I'm the officer in charge here at SUNY Delhi. On behalf of SUNY Delhi faculty, staff, administration, I am pleased to welcome family, friends, and guests to Commencement. Your support and encouragement has been instrumental to the success of today's graduates, and we thank you for your guidance you have given them. We also want this day to be a day of celebration for your entire family, so we encourage you to applaud and enjoy. Joining me in celebrating the achievements of our students are members of our college leadership team and our academic and student leaders, and keynote speaker, who are all seated on the stage. I'd like to ask them to stand and be recognized. Professor Charles Mollet, Grand Marshal for Commencement, getting ready to retire. Thank you, Charlie. John Padavani, Interim Vice President for Student Life. Jamie Osei, our student speaker. Alexis Schwartz, Student Senate President. Peter Oberacker, New York State Senator and 1983 Delhi alum. It's also Peter's birthday, and he graduated SUNY Delhi 40 years ago today. Provost Dr. Thomas Jordan, Dan Davis, Interim Dean of School of Applied Technology and Architect, Dr. David Brower, Dean of School of Business and Hospitality Management, Dr. Joyce Shim, Dean of School of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Dr. Susan Dean, Dean of School of Nursing, Dr. Brett Meckel, Dean of School of Veterinary and Applied Sciences, and Louis Reyes, Chief Diversity Officer. Their commitment to our students is exemplary, and I would like to personally thank them for their leadership and support. I'd also like to recognize SUNY Delhi's faculty and staff. They have created an exceptional and innovative educational environment that motivates and provides students with the support they need to pursue their dreams. I would like to thank them for all they do for our students and ask faculty and staff in attendance to stand and be recognized. Before proceeding with celebrating the achievements of our students, I would like us to recognize and express gratitude to those in attendance who valiantly serve in our country's armed forces. Faculty, staff, and graduates who are in attendance are wearing red, white, and blue cords symbolizing their service to the United States. Would all the veterans and active members of armed forces please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your dedicated support. To the classes of Fall 2022 and Spring 2023, I want to express my heartfelt congratulations. You are an incredibly talented and possess the knowledge and skills needed to succeed far beyond Delhi. It has been my privilege to get to know so many of you. I'd like to introduce two graduates who rank among the top 0.2% of students in the State University of New York system. Would Grace Thomas and Reginald Odomete please stand and be recognized? They were recently honored in Albany as recipients of the Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. Grace and Reginald, you have embraced the opportunities that SUNY Delhi offers academically and beyond the classroom, and earned the right to be recognized among the State University's elite students. Congratulations. To all the students, it's been my honor to serve as your officer in charge this past year. It's hard to believe I'm celebrating 1 year with all of you. As I've gotten to know you, your stories and drive, perseverance has been an endless inspiration to me. You are living examples of the tremendous personal growth students experience at SUNY Delhi. I am proud to recognize your achievements today. As you move on, I hope that SUNY Delhi has fueled a passion for lifelong learning in you, that you become leaders in your professions and your communities, and that you will make service a priority. Congratulations to you all. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, New York Senator and 1983 Delhi alum, Peter Oberacker.
Good morning, and looks like we got a heck of a birthday party going here, so thank you all for coming in, helping me to celebrate. Quick little fact before I go through the rest of my address. I don't know if many of you have heard of the name Edward Everett. Edward Everett was actually the keynote speaker at the Gettysburg Address. He spoke for over 2 hours, from memory, His address was over 13,000 words. Our then President Abraham Lincoln got up, gave his now famous Gettysburg Address, which consisted of only 272 words. If I were to learn something from history, I think I should take a lesson in that a shorter address is one well remembered. President Bonderhoff, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and of course, graduates and families. It is my great honor to share this special milestone with all of you. Delhi is a top-notch school that continues to grow to meet the evolving needs of our today's students. And I speak not only as a state senator representing this great region, but as a graduate as well. SUNY Delhi class of 1983, a mere 40 years ago today. Thanks, Dad. As much as I would like to share some of my stories about my time on campus, Dr. Banderoff has given me very strict time and content guidelines. So let me just say that SUNY Delhi played an incredibly important role in my development. I continue to look back on my time here fondly and know that both the education I received and the life lessons I learned have served me extremely well. From the time each of you has set foot here on campus to today's momentous occasion, I am certain that all of you have learned a great deal and evolved in ways none of you would have ever imagined. We've worked hard. We've worked our way through a global pandemic that continues to affect our lives every day. For many of you, the industries that you are set to join have gone through major transformations. And personally, you have all faced countless challenges, both inside and outside of the classroom. But here you are, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. You will have amazing stories to tell about your experiences together with your time here on campus. And you have persevered through some of the most amazing times in our history. Not just here, but across the state, across this nation, and across the world. Trust me when I say the flexibility, innovation, and resilience that you have employed to get to this point will serve you very well. As both a senator and a business owner, I can tell you that things always don't seem to go as planned. So be ready. Have a plan B. Have a plan C, and so on. And now as I look forward and take your next steps in life, I am certain that nothing will stand in your way. Whether you are continuing your education or entering the workforce, you have a strong foundation thanks to SUNY Delhi, and I know you are ready for the challenges ahead. Let me make a personal plea. Whatever path you decide to follow, I hope that you will consider staying here in the great state of New York. You can clap there. I think that'd be a perfect enunciation for that, right? The great state of New York. However, none of these endeavors will succeed without a strong, well-educated workforce, and that's where you all come in. We need your talents now more than ever, and as the state senator, I am working to create new opportunities here in New York State. Thanks, Dad. I do that with people like you in mind. You are the ones who will fill those new opportunities and take over as our next generation of leaders. So enjoy this milestone. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Focus on what is ahead as you look forward to a productive and prosperous future. Take full advantage of the education and life experiences that you have gained here at SUNY Delhi. Congratulations to the class of 2023. I wish you all good luck, and much success. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Oberacker. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Interim Vice President for Student Life, Mr. John Padavani.
Thank you, Dr. Bondaroff. It is my pleasure to introduce Alexis Schwartz, who has served as Student Senate President this past year. Alexis is from Windham, New York, and she is a sophomore in the Human Resources Management Bachelor's Program. Alexis is an active and valued member of our campus community. In addition to being the President of Student Senate, which keeps her busy and involved with almost everything happening on campus, she is a resident assistant in O'Connor Hall. This position requires leadership and communication skills, as well as the ability to mentor other students. Alexis is also a member of Upsilon Delta Epsilon co-ed fraternity, a very active student organization that frequently hosts events to help bring the campus together. Whether it's open mic nights, movie nights, crocheting, or rock painting. Usually these events have an important underlying message about diversity and inclusion. The fraternity was recently recognized here on campus with the Champions for Change Award for demonstrating a commitment to social justice, citizenship, and advocacy. On top of this, Alexis has a creative side that she expresses through her involvement with the college players, putting together musicals every semester. Alexis is admired and respected by her peers, as well as all faculty and staff here at SUNY Delhi. We are proud of her for making a mark on our campus in so many areas. Please join me in welcoming Student Senate President Alexis Schwartz.
Thank you. My name is Alexis Schwartz, and I have had the honor of serving as Student Senate President. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives, and I'm honored to be here to celebrate it with you. It feels like yesterday that I opened my acceptance letter to Delhi, and I don't know the circumstances that have brought you all here, whether Delhi was your first choice or not, but I'm willing to bet that you're happy and proud to be here today. For me, it was a saving grace. And it's a little funny that I'm here now in front of you all because about 16 years ago, I was sitting in the audience watching my mother get her nursing degree. Fate's a funny word, but here we all are pulled together. So many different majors, so many different club members, so many different people. I've been at Delhi for about 2 years now, and I can definitely say that my decision to attend is one of the best decisions that I have ever made. The friendships I've made, the people I've met, it's really shown me what it means to be a Bronco. As you leave college and enter your next phase of your life, please remember that you have the power to shape your future. You've worked hard to get to this point, and you should be proud of all that you've accomplished. But don't stop here. Keep pushing yourself to learn, to grow, and to achieve your goals. Remember that success is not the destination, but a journey. So take risks, embrace challenges, and never give up on your dreams. The world needs your talents, your ideas, and your passions. So, on behalf of Student Senate and the entire student body, congratulations and best of luck on your next adventure.
Thank you, Alexis. It is now my honor to introduce Jamie Osei, a mechatronics technology student from the Bronx, New York, who was, always have to pause for the Bronx. Jamie was selected to deliver the student commencement address. Jamie is very easy to spot on our campus. He generally moves from point to point on campus on his electric unicycle. No helmet. It's terrifying to watch him speed up and down our campus hills. Jamie serves as a mentor for other students on campus. He is a program assistant in Mosaic, our multicultural center, He is a man of distinction leader, and he is one of the nicest people you would ever meet. Jamie has been a resident assistant, a Bronco Ready orientation leader. Jamie was most recently given the Champion for Change Award by the O'Connor Center for Community Engagement. Jamie stands out from the rest with his passion for always doing the right thing. He has utilized his position as a Mosaic program assistant to create a welcoming environment for all and a place to have their voices heard. Jamie plans to enter the job market after graduation, and he told me he has multiple job offers. Jamie, we wish you continued success in the future. Now please join me in welcoming your 2023 Student Commencement Speaker, Jamie Osei.
Bonjour, tout le monde, bienvenue. Metia Obiara me mamuninia akwaba. Hola a todos, les doy la bienvenida. So most of you will be wondering what I just said. I said a greeting in 3 different languages. This is what I learned working at the Mosaic Multicultural Center and meeting a diverse group of students. The first one is in French. The second one is in Tree because it is the native language my parents speak. And the third is in Spanish because most of my co-workers were Hispanic. So, I grabbed a couple words or 2. So how is everyone doing? Good? Please, if you hear a powerful message, I want you to clap and rejoice like the Sunday choir. I say this because not a lot of us make it to this grand stage, especially if you're Hispanic or African American. So let's make some noise. I welcome you friends, family, staff, faculty, alumni, and the commendable class of 2023. Throughout my time in Delhi, we all have created many memorable moments. Some were good, some were bad. But we all remember our most difficult one, our adversity, or what the Spanish would say, adversidad. I came in as undeclared, not sure what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do some type of engineering. Fast forward, I came across this engineering field called mechatronics, which was a multidisciplinary field of study. It consisted of electrical, mechanical, programming, drafting, you name it. This is what I wanted to be, an engineer. Though my time throughout this program had been very rocky. As a black man in a predominant white major, it was not easy. I say this not in terms of my professors being racist or any of that sort. It was in terms of most of them not understanding me well. Where I came from, the struggles I faced, understanding that the students in my class were more prestigious than me in terms of their educational background. Not understanding that the math they were learning was pre-calc and advanced physics while still learning how to do 3 plus 3. Some of my classmates had many programs to facilitate what they'll need to be ready for college, such as BOCES programs and pre-engineering classes. While I was attending detention after school or playing sports, I was one of those students who had to put in the extra time to catch up with the rest of my class. The students in my class, while everyone was already on the next level, Professor Akins and Brian P. Foster were the 2 that somewhat saw the struggles I faced and took time to help me create perfect welds and help me understand how to machine a perfect part. I had fellow classmates laugh at me when I said something was 3 inches, but in reality it was 10 inches. I was the student who didn't receive his associate's degree and had to wait a whole year just to take the class again and get into the bachelor program. I was the student they probably didn't want in the bachelor program. I saw many students who were the same as me going through this trend of not returning back and just giving up when they didn't complete the class. I was very disappointed when I didn't complete the class. So I said to myself, damn, what am I going to do now? This was all happening during a daunting time of COVID, which made things extra difficult. But I said to myself, I'll continue my education somewhere. This is when I attended Burke Trade School and explained to my professor what was going on and where I needed help. And the first thing he said to me is, why are you here? He spent his time getting me to do multiple projects, telling me to get back and finish my degree. After 7 months, I graduated Burke Trade School, came back to Delhi, and graduated my associate's degree. I then continued my journey in pursuing my bachelor's degree. As I came back, a song by Nas played. I know I can be what I want to be. I know it's a little cheesy, but so I did return back and decided to work at the Mosaic Multicultural Center. This is where I met many great people who fully understood me and told me I can do it. From receiving great counseling from Jeff Stedman, Dr. Diaz, Larry Manolan, John Padavani, I told you I'll shout you out. Dr. Thomas Jordan, Magna Felicia, Ms. DeForest, all these people have given me the love and guidance to complete my degree. I also appreciate Ms. Jung, Dr. Monica Little for staying behind to help me do great in math and help me with the difficult math equations I took in status and strength. I stand here to say that the challenges I faced were not easy to overcome. I overcame these challenges because I was determined to succeed. I recognized that the road for my bachelor's would not be easy, but I was ready to put in the necessary work to achieve my goal. I focused on developing my skills and knowledge in the subject that I struggle with to continue to better myself. I sought out additional resources and support to help me along the way. Graduate from SUNY Delhi is an accomplishment that I'm immensely proud of. It represents years of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. One thing particularly I'm proud of is my ability to persevere through challenging times. There were moments when I felt overwhelmed and doubted my ability to complete my degree. I know a lot of you today can relate, especially the nursing program. But you all pushed through it through your own unique way. Finally, I'm proud of the relationship that I have built throughout my time at SUNY Delhi. Reggie, Criminal Justice, who won the Chancellor Award and is graduating with me. Sarah Dambuya, who stood up with me every night to do homework. And Asa Tadessa, who always called me every day asking me if I'm going to lab. Sometimes I had to block his number because the calls was too much. But we stood in lab till 3 a.m. all the time. My fraternity brothers, LIU, what time is it? See, they in the building. But let's all clap for the real ones who helped us out. I want to remind you that your journey does not end here and that you can achieve your dream. As the great Maya Angelou once said, we may encounter many defeats, but we may not be defeated. I stand before you as a testament to never give up. Your hard work will be shown. From graduating trade school, I was given a citizenship award. In 2021, I came back to Delhi and was nominated for the Barbara Jones Leadership Award. I was then given another award, the Champion for Change Award from SUNY Delhi. My mission doesn't end there. I glorify this achievement to let you know that hard work and dedication have brought me and you guys to this moment. But it's only the beginning of what lies ahead. You are embarking on a new chapter of your life, and with it comes many challenges and opportunities and triumphs. I encourage you guys to stay curious, embrace new experience, and continue learning and growing. In closing, I want to congratulate each one of you for your remarkable achievement today. You guys joined a successful SUNY Delhi alumni who are making a difference in their communities and around the world. I wish you all the best. You take the next steps in your journey. I have no doubt that you all will go out and do great. Congratulations, graduates. As you heard my Spanish, hasta la vista.
Thank you so much, Jamie. That was a great speech, very inspirational, and we appreciate it. We will now move on in recognizing the students who have received academic honors. Academic achievement is at the heart of the education institution, and I would like to recognize some of the best and brightest members of the class of fall 2022 and spring 2023. Please stand up and be recognized for your outstanding achievement. Members of the Phi Theta Kappa, please rise. The International Honor Society for two-year colleges, please applaud. Members of Phi Eta Sigma, the National Honor Society for four-year students, please rise. Chi Tau Honor Society for baccalaureate graduate nursing students who have demonstrated excellence in scholarship and have at least a GPA of a 3.5 and on the top 35th percentile of their nursing program. Please rise. Yes. Members of Chi Alpha Epsilon, the Honor Society for the Education Opportunity Program, please rise. Members of Delta Alpha Pi, for students who have identified themselves as having a disability, who have achieved academic distinction, and who have demonstrated an active interest in disability issues, please rise. We also want to recognize our graduates from the College Honors Program, which provides high-achieving students with the opportunity to challenge themselves intellectually. Members of the College Honors Program, please rise. I would also like to acknowledge the College Honors graduates who achieved a cumulative grade GPA of 3.5 or higher for the fall semester, receiving cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. Please rise. I was a part of the thank you laude, just got my degree, kept on moving. That's another group for another day. It's all right. To all the students graduating from SUNY Delhi, this new chapter in your life will bring a plethora of expected and unexpected occurrences. However, no matter what adversities you may face, please know that they are the keys to success. These are the keys to success. Perseverance. Now, no one word lies within an island by itself, so perseverance needs help with confidence, character, integrity, and truth. Perseverance, never give up. You have the ability to do great things with your life, so let me tell you this, it is okay to change your goals. However, it is never okay to stop trying to reach that goal, or a goal. Confidence. Some of the most successful students I had were very confident in their ability to reach their goals. They have now become doctors, lawyers, fashion designers, and owners of multimedia corporations. Be confident in your conviction that you will rise to the top. Character. Defined as the unique qualities distinctive to an individual. Your character should define you as a hard worker, a disciplined worker, and an honorable individual. Integrity. Moral principles. In essence, always do the right thing like Spike Lee. You may be asked to cut corners, fudge numbers, data, or do something you know is not ethical. When you raise the bar of your integrity, you will quickly separate yourself from the rest. And the last is truth. Be honest with yourself and walk in your truth. Don't make decisions based on how others see you. Your truth will lead you to your journey and your ultimate destination. Congratulations to you all. Remember, we are always here for you. And now I welcome Mr. John Padavani to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jordan. Community service is an integral part of the Delhi experience. We believe that students learn about civic engagement best by taking on responsibility to make their communities better places in which to live. Delhi students have embraced that spirit for over 20 years, and their dedication to helping others has earned SUNY Delhi national recognitions for our commitment to volunteer service. With the easing of COVID-19 restrictions over the past year, students were eager to once again engage with the local Delhi community, providing a broad range of volunteer work, with over 4,600 hours of community service logged this academic year, and many additional hours not recorded. SUNY Delhi students have donated the equivalent of $59,000 in terms of service time just since August. Our outreach initiatives have helped to improve the quality of life at the local and national levels. Examples include 136 students who participated in the Community Service Earth Day events, the Out of the Darkness Suicide Prevention Walk, a car show to support the American Cancer Society, and a Habitat for Humanity alternative spring break trip. Student groups aided community partners by planting a pollinator garden at the 4-H camp, assisting the Delhi Beautification Committee with seasonal decorating, tackling building projects at the area horse sanctuary, conducting trail work at the Audubon Bird Sanctuary, and constructing community gardens at Sheldon Park. Our volunteers spent time at the Heart of the Catskills Humane Society as EMS and firefighter volunteers, as student ambassadors at admission events, and as blood donors for the American Red Cross. While the ways in which students serve our community may vary, the spirit of service is shared and is alive and well at SUNY Delhi. Would the candidates who have earned community service honors please stand? Thank you for your service to our community and to others.
Thank you, Mr. Padavani, and thank you to all who was participating in the community service. We greatly appreciate your efforts. Dr. Bondaroff, we are now ready to recognize the achievement of our students and the conferring of the graduate degrees, undergraduate degrees, and certificates, beginning with the School of Nursing. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Susan Dean, Dean of the School of Nursing. Dr. Dean.
Thank you, Dr. Jordan. Good morning. Is this a great day or what? Dear graduates of the School of Nursing, I am honored to stand before you on this very momentous occasion as you embark on a new chapter in your lives. You have all worked incredibly hard to get here, and I'm sure you're filled today with a little bit of mixed emotions, right? Excitement, apprehension, and perhaps just a little tiny bit of sadness that your time here at SUNY Delhi has come to an end. But despite any fears or uncertainties you may have about your future, I want to remind you that you are well prepared to face whatever challenges come your way. You have worked incredibly hard, persevered through challenges, and demonstrated a commitment to excellence that has been truly inspiring. You have the opportunity now to make a difference in the world every single day. Whether it be advocating for your patients, leading research initiatives, and improving healthcare policies, you have the power to affect real change. You have the power to change lives of individuals, communities, and populations. As you step out in different pathways in nursing, I want you to remember 3 guiding principles: purpose, empathy, and self-care. As you move forward in your careers, I encourage you to never lose sight of that sense of purpose. Always remember that your work is not just a job, but one that demands dedication, compassion, and willingness to serve others. Be proud of what you do and always strive to be the best nurse you can be. I also want to emphasize the importance of empathy in nursing. Empathy is what allows us to truly connect with our patients and understand their needs, fears, and concerns. It is what enables us to provide compassionate care and be there for our patients during some of their most vulnerable moments. I urge you never to forget the importance of empathy in your practice and to treat your patients and each other with respect, kindness, and compassion they deserve. But as important as it is to excel in your work, I also urge you to remember that you are more than just nurses. You are individuals with unique talents, passions, and interests. Don't forget to nurture those aspects of yourself and take care of your health and well-being. You are important to us now and always. And finally, I want to remind you that you are part of a larger community of nurses. One that is committed to advancing the profession and improving the health of our society. I encourage you to stay engaged with that community and our community, to share your knowledge and experiences, and to continue learning throughout your careers. So, once again, congratulations to the graduates of the School of Nursing. You have achieved an outstanding accomplishment, and I have no doubt that you will go on to do great things. As you go forth in the world, again, remember to be kind, be compassionate, and above all, be excellent nurses. Thank you. Dr. Bondaroff, at this time, I would like to present the following candidates from the School of Nursing, who, when certified by the faculty, will have completed all of the college and divisional requirements for the degrees of Associate of Science, Bachelor of Science, and Master of Science in Nursing.
Summa cum laude, Tara Ellis. Summa cum laude, Karen Elizabeth Ballard.
Summa cum laude, Lisa Marlene Tropea.
Francesca Torres. Leah Bonanno.
Stella Mulianga-John, cum laude.
Heather Lisenby.
Chloe Wilson, magna cum laude.
Hunter M. McCall.
Gianna Condi, magna cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Diana Lise Diaz.
Daniela Joy Carter, summa cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Brianna Masonette.
Imara Stanley, summa cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Lisa Gray.
Shaquila Booker, magna cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Miwa Burdick.
Alea Marie Pelkey.
Summa cum laude, Jennifer Piocelli.
Sarah Tressa Smith, magna cum laude, Community Service Leader of Excellence.
Carrie Heavey.
Taisha Stevens, cum laude.
Summa cum laude, Katie Teresa Horning.
Irene Igarosa, magna cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Liju K. Vargas.
Sarah Jessica Jumbe, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Cum laude, Meredith Callahan Johnson.
Edliana Robinson, magna cum laude.
Rosie Zuniga.
Veronica Nicole Flores.
Jaylene Zuniga.
Becky K. Velez.
Quentin Robinson.
Gina Pereira.
Christopher Andrew Suarez.
Aaron Simon, cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Selena Smith.
Kaylee Wilmart.
Magna cum laude, Emma Cusamano.
Skylar Schaefer.
Cum laude, Veronica Bonar.
Haley Marie Bergen, cum laude.
Melanie Papuli.
Christopher Bunt II, cum laude, Community Service Leader of Excellence.
Gianna Placana.
Nina Feliciano, Community Service Leader of Excellence.
Magna cum laude, Kristen Kronk.
Chenjiwe Weeks.
Kaylee Smith.
Alexia Alexandra, cum laude.
Amber Eve Alexander.
Emma Knudsen, cum laude, Community Service of Merit.
Summa cum laude, Tara Austin.
Sydney Lawrence, cum laude, Community Service of Merit.
Isabella Perez.
Courtney Lynn Gilbert.
Samantha A. Coleman.
Sarah Trites.
Marisa Shakowski.
Rachel Kolowal, cum laude. Kolowali.
Courtney Holt.
Gabrielle Smith.
Magna cum laude, Jamie Howe.
Marilyn Mensa.
Cum laude, Shaylee Garcia Cordova.
Naya Kiait.
Alyssa Jacala.
Angelica Lazo, cum laude.
Summer Archibald.
Tiffany Davey.
Cum laude, Ariana McLennan.
Aaron Nicholson.
Magna cum laude, Allison Regas.
Lauren Sherwood, cum laude.
Cum laude, Jasmine Clay.
Iziangbe Ambari, cum laude. Hope Kapoor, cum laude, Community Service Leader.
Dr. Bondaroff, it is now my pleasure to introduce the Interim Dean, Dan Davis, for the School of Applied Technologies and Architecture.
Good morning. I got to find my page, plus I'm killing a little time for Jamie to get him back to his seat, to his spot. All right, beautiful day, great day to be a Bronco. I am very honored to be standing in front of such a talented and skilled group of individuals. You have worked hard for this day, and I'm proud of each and every one of you. As graduates of SUNY Delhi, and particularly the School of Applied Technologies and Architecture, you have already shown that you have the skills and determination, as Senator Albrecht said, to evolve in this changing world of technology. You're forever going to be learning as you go. Now, many of you may remember some of the words I shared with you at a Bronco Ready Day or Orientation Day, that first day. You may remember my awesome owl story, or you could have forgot all of it and or been welcomed by somebody else. So I just want to share some of those words and how those words have connected you, made a connection for all your hard work here at SUNY Delhi. So I was going to have all the faculty that are here I know there's quite a few. It's not all of them, but the faculty for the School of Applied Technology and Architecture, if you could stand up, please. Yeah, we'll give them a round of applause, too. Now, you can stay standing if you would. Just indulge me. What I always tell students coming in is what makes the School of Applied Technology and Architecture so great and the best in the SUNY system are these guys, right? Now, these are some of the best designers, mechanics, managers, electricians, technicians, plumbers, builders, and welders that have designed and built and taken care of our country. And they came here to SUNY Delhi, believe it or not, to share their knowledge with you guys. And one more round of applause, and then we'll let them sit. And I'll tell you about the connection. Now, the connection, I got to have all the graduates of applied technologies and architecture. If you could all stand up. And I'll give you a connection to those words. Now, the connection is for families and faculty, staff, all that are gathered here today, the connection is here are your new and great designers, mechanics, managers, electricians, plumbers, builders, and welders that are going to design and strengthen America. We're going to take care of business, guys. Please be seated. We'll get you up again in a second. We are all very proud of you. As you move forward in your careers, be lifelong learners. You're going to have to be to keep up with technology. Stay curious, challenge yourselves, never stop asking questions, and stay in touch with your faculty. Come back to SUNY Delhi and share some of those stories from the real world with our faculty and our new students that are coming in. And be a Bronco forever. I'm confident that you all go down to do great things, make our country a better place, and congratulations again on this incredible achievement, and best of luck in your future endeavors. God bless. Dr. Bondaroff, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the candidates from the School of Applied Technologies and Architecture, who, when certified by the faculty, will have completed all college and divisional requirements for the Bachelor's of Technology, the Associates in Applied Science, or Associates in Occupational Studies degrees, and all certificates.
Cum laude, Community Service Leader of Merit, Alex Flickner.
Luigi Alberto Torres.
Community Service Leader of Merit, Joshua Gaez.
Aiden Cutting, magna cum laude.
Joshua Figaro.
Seth Bywater, summa cum laude.
Cecilia Amber Garcia.
Michael Henry Lopez.
Community Service Leader of Merit, Tyler Schaefer.
Ethan Turner, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Community Service Leader of Excellence, Terrence Richard Ludwig.
Brett Fisher.
Cum laude, Michael Fontanetta.
David Marble, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Summa cum laude, Jacob Smith.
Jamie Osick.
Summa cum laude, Travis Bookout.
Jack Maculoso.
Magna cum laude, Trevor Winchester.
Nicholas Principato, cum laude, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Ethan Grant.
Zachary Bayon.
Greg Picard.
Christopher Michael Schultz, summa cum laude.
Christian Buckland.
Dominic Debonis.
John Bohan.
Nicholas Cruz.
Magna cum laude Tristan Clubb.
Asser Tedesic.
Oliver Fournier LeMay.
Matthew Colalilo.
Anaya Chandler.
Michael Anamone, Community Service Leader of Distinction.
Community Service Leader of Distinction, Rosemary G. Suarez.
Michael Tulo.
Cum laude, Community Service Leader of Merit, Louis Race.
Maxwell McNally.
Thomas Long.
Kyle Hewitt.
Emily Miola.
Jack McClurg.
Cum laude, Jordan Corvin.
Harrison Graziaro, cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Kirsten Strasswimmer.
Thomas McIver.
Elvis Medina.
Marco Finocchi, cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Jeffrey Rivera.
Kevin Sikorsky, cum laude.
Jonathan Brathwaite.
Joseph Cristiano.
Jeremiah Brathwaite.
Bernard Apapaya.
Cum laude, Madison Woods Heath.
Nicholas Daguerre, Community Service Leader of Excellence.
Community Service Leader of Excellence, Michael Brognano.
Jared Smith.
Anaya Dionese.
Brandon McGrath.
Community Service Leader of Excellence, Devin Hunt.
Kyle Quinn.
Community Service Leader of Distinction, James Bonziglia.
Rafia Umar.
Community Service Leader of Excellence, Adam Wright.
Liz Kelly Jimenez, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Lentz Clairsainville.
Cesar Cruz Vasquez.
Dante Martin.
Lydia Leninska.
Kimberly Baez Jimenez.
Luis Palmrejo.
Daniel Sanchez.
Jaylee Baez.
Maggie Washburn.
William Radijek.
Summa cum laude, Connor Waldron.
Robert Martin.
Magna cum laude, Eric Clark.
Thomas Mahoney.
Magna cum laude, Stephen Azano.
Anthony Kayar. Cum laude.
Cum laude, Ryan Corcoran.
Maxwell Kinter.
George Slicker.
Benjamin M. McNally.
Community Service Leader of Distinction, William O'Sullivan.
Benjamin Muscatello.
Vincent Timiani.
Nico Rivera, cum laude.
Michael Salvestrini.
Connor John O'Brien, cum laude.
Reyes Cortez.
Emmett Carr.
Daniel Burmess.
Kevin Zuckerberg.
Cum laude, Armand Root.
Dylan Morley, Community Service Leader of Excellence.
Cum laude, Community Service Leader of Excellence, Colton Morley.
Luke Jonai.
Daniel Cassio.
Nick Iacono.
Sean Curtis.
Cooper Patrick.
Christopher Boswick.
Marco Sinacor.
Alex Haberly.
Nathan Creekmore, cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Trinity Hartson.
Eric Rambo Cunningham.
Gabino Hernandez.
Benjamin Mancuso, cum laude.
Magna cum laude, Nika Secretary, Eric Rosen.
Ryan Hannon.
Mola Attaboy.
Michael Rotondo.
Vincent Voza.
Wade Bunnell.
Cum laude, Nicholas D'Antona.
Jonas Stockhart.
Sean McIntyre.
Owen Schneider, cum laude.
Thomas LaRusso.
Kevin Flores.
Summa cum laude, Community Service Leader of Merit, Eric Inman.
Richard Raggy.
NICA President, Community Service Leader of Excellence, Joseph Conklin Jr.
Ian LeBoy.
Dylan Fougere.
Carter Small.
Bobby Napolitano.
Nolan Costello.
Timothy David.
Logan Hanshaw, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Christian Mallet.
Aiden Segru Neuendorf.
Andrew Burns.
Marcos Hernandez, cum laude.
Tom Macaluso.
Ella Schindlinger.
Darwin Julian Acevedo.
Maya Ham, cum laude.
Ryan McMahon.
Sean Dalton.
Lauren Duran.
Patrick Leonard.
Nicholas Servino.
Garrett Decker.
Jacob Sulis.
Cody Hughes.
Travis Bellinger.
Henderson Medina.
Community Service Leader of Excellence, Quade Ramos.
Daniel Flynn, summa cum laude.
Community Service Leader of Merit, Aiden Mulhern.
John Paul Conti.
Cum laude, Griffin Gardy.
Charlie Dabrowski, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Paul Batchelor.
Jonah Matheson.
Cum laude, Stephen Castronovo.
Jaden Villalobos.
Nicholas Hall.
Eric Mitchell.
Tyler Salvatore.
Justin Brown.
Megan Lichtenberger.
Michael Morak.
Emily Taylor.
Wyatt Ellsworth.
Donovan Church.
Nicholas Joseph Champagne.
Nicodian Thompson.
Connor Clancy.
Magna cum laude, Taylor Shackleton.
Luke Secunda.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Just as a side note, as you think it's sometimes easy up here, some of the students know that we had a bet about my weight loss. And so as they're walking across the stage, I just want y'all to know they're sitting there going, "Did you lose the weight yet, Dr. Jordan? Did you go to the gym, Dr. Jordan?" Just so that you know what's going on up here, you know. Just want to fill y'all in. It's not that easy sometimes. Dr. Bondaroff, I am now pleased to introduce Dr. David Brower, Dean of the School of Business and Hospitality, to present his school to you.
We're battling some wind up here. I gotta find my place. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Dr. Jordan. Welcome, graduates, distinguished guests, faculty, and staff. As Dean of the School of Business and Hospitality Management and a proud SUNY Delhi graduate myself, I'm pleased to present to you our associate and baccalaureate candidates of the class of 2023. This talented group of young professionals are about to embark on exciting and fulfilling careers, and we are eager to welcome them as members of the SUNY Delhi alumni family. Our students have an impressive record of success both inside and outside of the classroom. They fully embrace the tenets of applied and service learning and are engaged, professional, and ready to take on the business world of the 21st century. Graduating from college is a significant achievement, one that requires hard work, determination, and sacrifice. Our students have successfully navigated the challenges of academia, and today they stand at the threshold of an exciting new chapter in their lives. To our graduates, as you embark on this next phase, I want to remind you of a few key things. First, I urge you to continue learning. Education is a lifelong pursuit, and the world is constantly evolving. What you have learned in the classroom is just the beginning. Stay curious, keep seeking knowledge, and never stop growing. Second, I encourage you to pursue your passions. You have chosen to study business and hospitality management because you have a passion for these fields. Use that passion to fuel your career, and you will find fulfillment and success. Third, I challenge you to be leaders. The world needs compassionate, innovative, and ethical leaders now more than ever. You have the skills and knowledge to make a difference, and I urge you to use your talents to create positive change in the world. Finally, I want to remind you that you're not alone. You are now part of a network of alumni of thousands of people who have graduated from SUNY Delhi. Lean on each other, support each other, and stay connected. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Business and Hospitality Management, I congratulate you and wish you all the best with your future endeavors. Remember to stay in touch. We know that there will be great news to share in the years to come as you follow your dreams. Dr. Bondaroff, it now gives me great pleasure to present the following candidates from the School of Business and Hospitality Management who, when certified by the faculty, will have completed all college and divisional requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Business Administration, Associate in Science, and Associate in Applied Science.
Abigail Shaw. Mikhail Baptiste. Magna cum laude, Nicole Akey.
Victoria Narvaez.
Krista Reed.
Brianna Pagon.
Kyle LaBelle.
Jessica Nardini.
Anthony Scuderi.
Michael Sherwood, cum laude.
Emily Brown.
Jonathan Lewis.
Kyler Blanco.
Shamar Patterson.
Cum laude, Jasenia Soto.
Bethany Rayanne Brown.
Tyler Young.
Nia Gray.
Magna cum laude, Darian Elizabeth Warren.
David Clark Jr.
Cum laude, Alana Schleider.
Holly Marie Bay.
Benson Ozzie.
Mackenzie Noel Norman, summa cum laude.
Cum laude, Marie Julian.
Caitlin Rose.
Cum laude, Gabriella Kralik.
Yanni Woodson.
Christopher Dela Paz.
Aluwabaye Adeyomo, summa cum laude.
Owen Xavier Sleesman.
Stephen Miller.
Nicholas Gonzalez.
Daniel Cortez.
Vera Ivy Thompson.
Kashira Jones.
Carlos Stephen Pania.
Jacqueline Zamora Romani, cum laude.
Logan Bauer.
Jada Gray.
Brianna Baker.
Anaya Ben Jackson.
Leon Williams Humphreys Jr.
Nelson Mandaka.
Magna cum laude, Aaron McManus.
Abigail Robertson.
Summa cum laude, McKenna Marie Moore.
Franklin Rivera.
Elizabeth Davina.
Jasmine Mahia.
Summa cum laude, Robert Fleming III.
Regine Mendoza.
Cum laude, Fabian Hunt.
Doriana Rochi.
Christopher Kel Maurice Hamilton.
Christopher De Simone.
Carter Webster.
Dominique Peterson, magna cum laude.
Skylar Monison.
Cassidy Moses.
Magna cum laude, Narissa Bryant Rivera.
Amy Huber, magna cum laude.
Community Service Leader of Merit, Sabrina Brock Gamble.
Madeline Grander.
Jessica Kopak.
Kimberly Simone, cum laude.
Community Service Leader of Excellence, Jesus Peralta.
Shane McAuliffe, magna cum laude, Community Service Leader of Distinction.
Kendra Anson.
Andy Marino, cum laude.
Summa cum laude, Devika Hunt.
Raymond Martinez.
Cum laude, Shagufa Ishmael.
Ada Laurent Adupoko.
Cum laude, Fatima Afsa Diabate.
Caston Offie.
Cheyenne Lawton.
Jason Wright, magna cum laude.
Haley G. Hoffman.
Hera Shapiro.
Brianne Heaven.
Kenneth Lamar Ellis.
Wimley Lugo.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta be in line.
Emma Ray Lobdell.
Amanda Murphy. Sarah Ackerley, cum laude. Stefan R. Shaw. Amanda Lorenzi. Lucian Rickley.
Thank you, Dr. Brower, Dr. Bondaroff. It is now my pleasure to bring to the podium Dr. Joyce Shim, Dean of the School of Liberal Arts and Sciences, to present her school to you.
Thank you, Dr. Jordan. Good morning. Buenos dias. Salam alaikum. On behalf of the faculty and staff of our school, thank you for allowing us to be part of your journey to becoming a change maker and a leader. You now have completed your degree in criminal justice, environmental studies, general studies, individual studies, humanities and social sciences, sustainability, and teacher education transfer. Congratulations. What an amazing and exciting new beginning. I hope and trust that you will be the voice that inspires and empowers others no matter where you go from here. I also know that you will be the role model who creates a society that is more diverse, just, and equitable for everyone. Please carry with you the spirit of global mindset and cultural humility. When you work with people from all backgrounds, be a competent and compassionate leader. I know there are still a lot of uncertainties around us, but be certain about your dream and aspiration and be the hope and light that we all need. Congratulations. Dr. Bondaroff, now I present to you our candidates from the School of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Kayleen Nieves,
Sabina Richards,
Isabel Muller,
Gabrielle Goulet, cum laude,
Kimberly Burton,
Kaylee Gennaro, Community Service Leader of Excellence,
magna cum laude, Becky Marie Drum, Amanda Faith Lafraz,
Reginald Odamete, 2023 Chancellor's Award recipient,
Community Service Leader of Excellence, Kiana Paranek,
Kayal Zadran,
Diana Vowoshin,
Joshua Lopez, Community Service of Distinction,
Nikki Urso,
Cade German, Community Service Leader of Excellence,
Mavenson Thurnius,
Charles Naden,
Naya Giddings,
Ryla Gilbert,
Adafumi Adaliki,
Matthew Sabalenko,
Michelle Abrafi,
Kira Woods,
cum laude Eric Javier,
John Janicus,
Kali Edwards,
Crespo, Wendy Crespo,
Ramel Bynum,
Fatima Abney,
Frank Tarsilo,
Samantha Farley,
magna cum laude Katerina Santiago,
Kaylee Alexis Spooner,
cum laude Maham Arif,
Kayla Tricia Recchio, summa cum laude,
Syed Sultan Gilani,
Summa cum laude, Sanan Abdulathim.
Natalia Filone.
Brian Trinidad.
Jacob Gray.
Community Service Leader of Distinction, Caitlin Litland.
Naomi Mulling.
Summa cum laude, Sierra Tweedy.
Emily Rupert.
Kirsten Peterson. Magna cum laude, Community Service Leader of Excellence, Jessica Coleman.
Jamelia Apollinaris.
Wendy Nicole Mendez.
Kofi Owosu Poku.
Alec Lloyd.
Lajay Hyson.
Chi Alpha Epsilon Jewel Nelson.
Datea Jones.
Miranda Ibbetson.
Ashley Zatisable.
Rosalind Monks.
Kiara Tavares.
Shayla Butler.
Jada Lennon.
Camille Almonte.
Jacob Morissette.
Amanda Conaglario.
Barbara Esposito Matera, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Magna cum laude, Ella Davison.
Richie Casanova.
Lexi Ariola.
Ray Headley. Tatiana Radillo.
Manuel Pabon.
Jaden Martinez.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Shim. Dr. Bondaroff, it is now my pleasure to bring up the last but not the least, the group from the School of Veterinary Science and Applied Sciences, with their dean, the one and only, Dr. Brett Meckel.
Thank you, Dr. Jordan, and we just did a time check. It is still good morning. So I always had the very dubious honor of being the dean who goes last. I appreciate everyone for sticking around. So I know that I'm the only thing standing between pretty much all of you and lunch, so I like to be brief. I tend to like to talk about something that's current and pertinent to our times. So this year, I decided to talk about the rising scourge to our planet that is AI chatbots. ChatGPT, Bard, and others like them have come online and, according to many, are about to take over our world. So, you may be asking, what do AI chatbots have to do with your graduation ceremony from college? Well, to answer that question, I decided to ask ChatGPT all about it. I asked, what skills do college graduates have that chatbots do not have? Very interestingly, I got some good answers. The first was interpersonal skills. Through your participation in student clubs, group projects, internships, and community service, you've learned to communicate effectively, work collaboratively, and build relationships with your peers and other members of society. Another answer that came up from the AI unit was emotional intelligence. Through your years here at Delhi, you have grown in your ability to recognize and regulate your emotions, and you've gained skills in interpersonal communication, resolving conflicts, and working effectively in teams. The final answer listed by the chatbot gets to what I think is the heart of the SUNY Delhi education, hands-on experience. Your involvement in internship, hands-on labs, and research projects has taught you physical and mental skills specific to your chosen trade or profession? All right, so it answered pretty good for those, but I decided to start challenging at this point. So I followed up with a couple questions pertinent to the programs from my school. I asked, how do you determine how much fertilizer to place on a golf course? The answer was really well worded, but it was generalities, and it had to end with this, quote, consulting a turf management professional or a golf course superintendent is essential in ensuring proper application of fertilizers on a golf course. I tried again, and I asked, how do you provide medical care to a dog in pain? And again, after some very fluffy general verbiage about pain and pain medications, the bot ended with, quote, consultation with a veterinary technician or veterinarian is essential in ensuring adequate pain control in a dog. Yeah. So, am I worried about chatbots taking over the world? Not at all. Because I know that your SUNY Delhi education is irreplaceable and you now have the uniquely human skills that will serve you well throughout your lives and your careers. So my congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2023. Dr. Bonderhoff, it now gives me great pleasure to present the following candidates from the School of Veterinary Applied Science who, when certified by the faculty, will have completed all the collegiate and divisional requirements for the degrees of Bachelor's of Business Administration, Bachelor's of Technology, Bachelor's of Science, Associates in Science, Associates in Applied Science. All veterinary science technology graduates have also earned pins signifying their new standing in the profession.
Magna cum laude, Paige Alyssa Crum.
Gina Marie Paris Candola, magna cum laude, Community Service of Merit.
Magna cum laude, Caitlin Adams.
Catherine Lacey Thumb.
Cum laude, Kristen Lombardo.
Juliet Ariana Garcia Suarez, cum laude, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Cum laude, Amanda Marie Palacio.
Tucker Garrett.
Justin Halanka.
Courtney Jarabek, Community Service Leader of Excellence.
Ian Leahy.
Jared Rumpella, Community Service Leader of Excellence.
Cum laude, King White.
Nalicia Santiago, magna cum laude, Community Service Leader of Excellence.
Daniel DeStacio.
Mike Battaglia, magna cum laude.
Marcelino Romero.
Claudia Cristina Santiago, cum laude.
Cum laude, Olivia Lee Curry.
Sean Patrick Gordon.
Mary Lyons.
Carlene Marie Banks, summa cum laude.
Cum laude, Chloe Rose Elsenbeck.
Stephen Smith.
Cum laude, Alexis Lane Taylor.
Milliane Miller.
Isabel Anastasia Rathbone.
Courtney Alexandra Woodard, summa cum laude.
Community Service Leader of Excellence, summa cum laude, Rachel DeWitt.
Miranda Klinger, summa cum laude.
Community Service Leader of Excellence, Gina Woke.
Samantha Ann McLeod, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Jasmine Damian.
Laurel Taft, magna cum laude.
Cum laude, Tess Catherine Beauchesne.
Savannah Maud.
Summa cum laude, Grace Marie Thomas.
Maddox Kusagonki, magna cum laude.
Erin Marianne Jankelite.
Michaela Peters.
Cum laude, Jessica Southway.
Gabriella Oates.
Emily Burns.
Francesca Ramirez.
Gina Denise Haddad.
Udelka Guerrero.
Ariana Jean Paneros.
What's that? Ty Robert Leahy.
Montana Pickle.
McDougal. Brian McDougal.
Gabriel Mann.
Chase Anglero, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Cum laude, Daisy Dominguez.
Alexis Lighthall, Cum Laude, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Magna cum laude, Faith Peters.
Allison Villeneuve.
Sarah Graylick.
Brooke Florian.
Cum laude, Leanne Ravola.
Kimberly Ann Hykilla.
Paige McNeil.
Colby Germani.
Summa cum laude, Sharon Lynn Curtis.
Taylor Stake.
Community Service Leader of Distinction, Cassandra Ratkin.
Allison Almonte Pena. Islam Almonte Pena.
Ariana Nieves.
Giovanna Teresa Pernetta.
Caitlin Berger.
Nico Locasio.
Summa cum laude, Victoria Forgum.
Christopher Petillo.
Alexa O'Brien.
Meredith Lee White.
Natalie Ray Wyatt.
Persephone Moore, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Magna cum laude, Kaylin Oreglio.
Maya Bella Jardina.
Cum laude, Alyssa Baldwin.
Morgan Bishan, Magna Cum Laude, Community Service Leader of Merit.
Mary Zeman.
Dr. Bondaroff, all degrees and certificate candidates in attendance have now been presented.
As officer in charge and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the State of New York, the College Council of the State of New York, College of Technology at Delhi, I now confirm upon you who are found qualified the degrees of Master of Science, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Technology, or Associate of Technology in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Occupational Studies, and all certificates. Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. To the class of fall 22 and 23, I wish to extend best wishes on behalf of the faculty and staff of SUNY Delhi. You, your family, your friends should be proud of what you have accomplished. We certainly are. You will always be important members of our SUNY Delhi family. As graduates, you now become SUNY Delhi alumni. Together, you are a powerful alumni community of over 30,000 members all across the nation. Please stay connected to each other and to us. We wish each of you much success in the years ahead. Thank you.
Would you please rise and join us in singing the alma mater? You will find it on the back of your program. The alma mater will be led by Miss Carrie Agoto.
Ready?
Sheltered by the Catskill Mountains, in a vale so fair, stands our college so well beloved by the Delaware. Delhi, hail our alma mater, may we strive to learn through our time and ever after, longing to return. When we leave to start life's journey, our sweet memories will recall the pleasant hours we have spent with thee. Delhi, hail our alma mater, sing to thee our praise, with our knowledge as an ally ever through our days.
Please be seated and remain seated until the stage party, faculty, and recessional has been completed. The recessional will be led by the old masters. Following the recessional, you are all invited to our reception where you will take the test that will certify your graduation.